Good day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today to learn more about online reviews for real estate and to learn about our new partnership with the Realty One Group. We are so excited to be working with Realty One Group of Western Canada and to teach you all about online reviews for real estate. Before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. This webinar will be about 45 minutes in length. And if you do have any questions, you can send us an email out at support@rankmyagent.com and we would be more than happy to help you. So we built Rank My Agent to raise the bar in our industry and connect the very best professionals, such as yourself, to the public. When we launched RMA in 2014, a trustworthy site did not exist to find a knowledgeable professional to work with. We noticed lots of noise and a lot of slander online. Professionals did not have a way to build credibility online. And this was also not based on verifiable reviews. So, what people may have read online was not actually written possibly by real clients. It could be competitors. And so there was so much noise. And that's why, we decided that we had to do something to actually help agents share that actual experience with potential clients and help with the transparency on that. And we also found that other professionals were being rated, from doctors, lawyers to teachers, but real estate agents were not. So there we go. That's why we built Rank My Agent. A little bit about myself. I had founded Rank My Agent, and my background is from emerging technologies and real estate. I've been licensed as an agent for over coming to about close to 15 years now, and also have had quite a passion for technology as well over these years. So today, Rank My Agent has thousands of agents across the country, and we are so proud that we are in almost every single community across Canada. And certainly, this platform has been built for you based on feedback that we've received. So thank you so much for your support over the years. Really excited to be working with the Realty One Group of Western Canada. So today we will be covering why online reviews are important and impact you, the benefits of collecting online reviews. We'll be giving you an overview of Rank My Agent with benefits. We'll talk more about the RMA platform and give you a live demo. I'll be showing you how to optimize your RMA account to help you stand out on those Google searches. And then we'll share some real life case studies and examples that you can also leverage into your day-to-day business. And then we'll open up for questions. So why are online reviews so important? I mean, when we look at the stats, 90% of the people will research you before they give you a call. So even if they got a recommendation from a friend or a family member, they will go to Google and they will research you. So that's where you do need online reviews, because online reviews do really well on Google searches. Google gives them a lot of love. So as soon as you start typing in your first name, last name, and reviews, you will see that the review sites are showing in those results. So that's why you need to start building these out. And then when we look at what is the public looking for in a real estate professional, well, 97% of the people are looking for someone who is honest and trustworthy. And then, of course, you want someone who is experienced and knowledgeable about the purchase process. And then also someone, of course, who can get back to us on a timely manner. Now, over the years, these stats have not changed. This is, what the public wants. And this is exactly what our survey tries to highlight, so that when the public is searching for an agent, they can also look at these indicators and decide if this agent is a good fit for them. Looking at some of the benefits of collecting online reviews, well, certainly online reviews do connect the online and offline information together. So what I mean by that is that if you have many for sale signs and sold signs in a neighborhood, what will probably happen is that someone who potentially is thinking of selling, they may go online to learn more about yourself, and that's where that online information would be so important with this offline signboard and information that they saw to connect those puzzle pieces together and to solidify in their minds that you are the right fit. Now, these reviews also amplify your reach. So what I mean by that is that you collect one review, this review can go on to realtor.ca, it can go on to your own website, and it can also go across Google. So, you have so much power in that one review. All of these systems are automated with Rank My Agent. So automatically, once it goes live, it goes on to realtor.ca and also your social media channels. Certainly, online reviews highlight your brand stories as an organization, as a team, as an individual. They really do tell that story, and who best to tell the story other than the people that have actually experienced, working with you and experienced that full cycle. So yes, as I mentioned, these reviews help you collect that success story with teams and offices. We have some widgets that allow you to share that on your sites. But you also do gain a lot of insights from reviews. For example, you figure out who are your champions, who are the people that will send you those referrals, how you can hone your business further, because there could be some challenges, in the transaction, and getting that survey response back really does tell you where to improve and what you can do. So certainly there's a lot of power to that. And I always say that reviews are not a lead generation source. They're a client generation source. In my case studies, soon you'll see how much impact these reviews have had on agents' businesses and how much they mean. It's really simple to tie it into your systems that you have, and then there's so much power. And I think that it's better than any marketing dollar that you would ever spend. That honest word that you get, that honest written word that you get from that client that you have for life is just very meaningful to your business. I want to give you some examples here of how you can connect the online information to the offline. So I did a quick Instagram search where I searched Rank My Agent, and here you'll see on the left-hand side all sorts of examples from agents repurposing their testimonials and showing them. We also have some graphics that you can download as well automatically for your testimonials so that you could share them. So I wanted to give you some inspiration. So I did that. And then on the right-hand side, I love how this team basically started marketing, the whole testimonial that they received, and then they branded it with the Rank My Agent logo, and then they have the happy buyer sellers photograph on in that ad, and that's a Facebook ad that they have running. Potentially, they ran this ad where they just sold in, so people were already kind of aware of their team, and now they're making it aware online as well. Here's some more examples of taking that offline, online. You'll see that there are these signboards that these agents have created where they are encouraging their potential clients to read my reviews on Rank My Agent. I had mentioned you can also display reviews on realtor.ca. During my live demo, I will show you how you can do this, but I definitely wanted to show you that. So with your realtor.ca integration, these reviews that you have from Rank My Agent can be sitting with your active listings and also on your profile. They also do display on the app, on the realtor.ca app. Now, reviews are SEO optimized. So I did a quick search here for best realtors in Aspen Woods in Calgary, and you can see how Rank My Agent comes up there because Google gives it a lot of love, given that the volume of reviews that we have on the platform. So you can see how this comes up, and if you had Aspen Woods selected as one of your neighborhoods, and you did transactions there, you would also be showing in search results once a potential client clicks on that link. Now, talking about case studies, here are three different agents from East Coast and West Coast Canada, and you can see what the results are here. Scarlett Barber, she gets about 10 business leads a month from Rank My Agent. In 2020, she had 15 leads converted into deals. And currently, she does have quite a few reviews on Rank My Agent. She's been with us for a couple of years now, but you can see that she's certainly getting results. John Gaio from the East Coast. So he told us that he has received $40,000 in business from Rank My Agent and about 40 business leads. Andrew Beveridge told us that over the last year, he's out of the East Coast. He had 6 property sales and $165,000 in commissions. So yeah, you can certainly see that the results speak for themselves. And if you want to dive deeper into these case studies, certainly you can do that if you head over to rankmyagent.com, agent resources. So what is Rank My Agent? RMA is the Canadian leading online platform that connects real estate professionals and brokerages to the public. We use that based on verifiable reviews that help you get recognized, generate leads, and build your online reputation. All reviews on Rank My Agent are verified, and as I had mentioned, based on firm closed transactions. We also give you open access to APIs so that you can also display reviews on your own websites, on office websites. And the Realty One Group of Western Canada does have access to Rank My Agent Premium. To gain your access, all you have to do is log in via one login, and you will see the Rank My Agent logo, and you can connect via that into the dashboard. So let's just talk about Rank My Agent at a very top level. I'll give you a glance of what are the benefits. Rank My Agent helps you build your online profile and your brand based on these reviews. We help you ramp up your SEO, which helps you it helps you increase your visibility on those Google searches. We do have those individual team and office accounts with a centralized dashboard that you can use. You can even sync up Google reviews to your Rank My Agent profile so that within your Rank My Agent profile, you can show any Google reviews that you have. You can show the last 5. So we have that. And then our new update is we can help you also encourage reviews onto Google once they go live on Rank My Agent. I'll talk more about that integration shortly. Then, as I mentioned, we have the Realtor.ca integration. We also do have some automatic processes that would help you, to automate some requests, but that's done more on a brokerage level. And then, we're certainly very proud to be a Canadian support team with most of our team based out of Alberta. The common question that comes up for us is, what are the differences between Google and why would I want Rank My Agent? So in this example here, in this slide here, I wanted to showcase what the differences are. Well, Rank My Agent is a real estate focused platform. Google is everything for everyone. So this is purely based on real estate transactions. All transactions are on firm closed transactions, whereas Google, anyone and everyone could be writing a review for you. So we really don't know if they've had the full experience. There's also a lot of slander that way, written by competitors that nothing can be done about. Whereas here, it is a moderated system. You do get to see your reviews before they go live. There's an early resolution period as well. And you can display these reviews with on realtor.ca, as I had mentioned. We also do have a very powerful geofarming ability that allows you to geofarm certain neighborhoods and cities and really start showing up on searches based on that capability. We also do encourage you to repost reviews on other platforms such as Google and LinkedIn once they go live. We've made it super easy for your clients to do that for you. We'll talk more about that later. And you can certainly download our shareable review graphics, which we just introduced over the spring, and that allows you to share graphics of your reviews. So it's kind of these beautifully designed images that you can use into your listing presentations, into your social media. We'll talk more about that. And yeah, we are available by phone, chat, and email. So we're readily available and proudly Canadian. So those are our differences and why, we hope that you would want to use Rank My Agent and make the most of this platform that was built for you guys. So at this point, I'm going to give you a live demo of Rank My Agent. I'm just going to stop my share for a second. So in this demo, we are going to start off with logging in, and we'll be building our profile. So we're going to go and start setting up our profile. And that's one of the first things that you'd want to do. So here I am. I believe I am sharing my screen with you. Okay, perfect. Just gonna verify I am. Okay, so now when you log in, you're going to be logging in via one login, and then we'll take you to your dashboard. But I'm going to log in using my test agent here. And once you log in, you'll be taken to a dashboard like this. What you want to do is head over to My Account, Edit Profile. And this is where you'll start building out your profile. And this is the profile that is publicly available. So I'm going to show you how Lori's profile looks like here. So here's my test agent, and here's her profile. So what you want to do is your basic details should be in here. However, if you need to make any changes, you can make those changes here. Your position, your years in business, your license number. You can start adding your bio, any designations. So you can, on a Mac, command, and select multiple. And then languages, you can just check mark off any languages that you speak, and your social media details, you can add that. You put your blog URL. You can even add YouTube videos or Vimeo videos that you would like to share. So it can be either one YouTube or one Vimeo. And then your brokerage details. These should already be there populated for you, but if you see any thing that is missing, feel free to update it. So that's on the right-hand side, and make sure you click Update Profile to save those changes. Then on the left-hand side, you have your photograph. It's really easy to change the photograph if needed. Just click on the X, and then you can remove it and then upload another one. And just make sure that the photograph you have is cropped already as a square, because that usually works best. And then once you have some reviews on Rank My Agent that go live, you can select down and pick which review you would like to feature. We also have some specializations you can choose. So here are the specializations. If you see anything on this list that you want to, that is not available, you can let us know, and then we can help you get that added in. Also have an area for services. Say if you focus more on seniors, maybe you want to, let us know about that. And then you have the very powerful geofarming abilities. So to do this, all you do is select your province, select your city, and then if you want to select a neighborhood, you can do that. You are allowed up to 10 different areas that you can geofarm. To add more, you can just click the province first and then pick the city, and then you can even pick down to a neighborhood. So this means that you will be searchable in the city and then also the neighborhood. You can also start adding awards. So if you have any awards you would like to showcase to the public, just upload the image from your computer and then just add a description of what it is and hit save here. So that's on the left-hand side. And I'm going to talk more about amplifying your reviews in a bit. But once you have the basic setup here, all you have to do is click the update profile and your profile would be updated. Your next step after this is done is to start requesting reviews. So to do that, click the request review button here. All you have to do to request the review is click the plus sign, and then you put in the first name. So say if I put my own, so I'm going to put my first name, last name, and then maybe already in this database. So I'm just gonna, and then add my email address, and then I'm going to click save. So the contact's created, and I can close that off. And now I would search for that contact, and here I am. And you can see that it's been added properly because you can see the name has come down to the bottom. Now we have a template already for you. You'll see that it's called default. Can you recommend me? That's the template. And I'll show you how this looks like once it's sent, but basically all you have to really do is to just put in their first name here, and then you would like send request. You can even send a copy of the email to yourself or save this template if you have made some changes to it. And then you hit the send request and it gets sent off. You're probably wondering, after maybe a few hours, like, did my client actually get this review request that I sent off? And what's the status of everything? So head over to my account review stats. You can see here in the review stats, so this is, the one that I had just sent out. You can see that it's all branded with Lori's details here, the brokerage information, and here's that email. So this is the email that gets sent off to the client. They would click here to begin the survey. And you can also see if it got delivered, if it got viewed, if a survey got started, and if a survey got completed. So that's really important because if the survey did get started, that means that maybe they looked at it, but they haven't really finished it. So you may have to send them a reminder for that. Now, just over the spring, we made it more easy for you guys to send off reminders to your clients by helping you with templates. What we've done is added an area called review templates here. And you can create different types of templates for different scenarios, be it like a buy, maybe a seller client, or maybe a rental, or maybe just a reminder. And so you can create these templates by hitting the create new button, and then you can put a subject and a contents around it. And to make it even simpler for you guys, what we're going to send you is this PDF bundle. It's called the ultimate bundle of templates. So all you have to really do is, we have many different scenarios here, even if it's like many years after. All you have to do is copy the template and then paste it onto the My Templates. If you need to make any changes to it, feel free to make the changes, but everything is ready for you. And the next time you need to, use that template, all you have to do is from this drop down, select which one you want, and then, it's all set for you. You set it. Yeah, so now I've taught you how to first edit your profile, and then how to request a review, and then how you can monitor what the status of these reviews are. Now contacts. If you have many contacts you want to add, you can just head over to the My Account contacts and create new to add multiple contacts into the system. So let's actually now at this time show you what widgets are. Widgets basically are a single line of code that you can add to your own website. And basically, anytime a review goes live on Rank My Agent, it can also be shared on your own site. You don't have to maintain those very static testimonial areas anymore. You can automatically just get updated reviews on your own site. All you need to do is copy this code. And if you work with a web developer, just send it off to them and tell them to put it into the HTML source code. And then they can, get these. And we have many different types of widgets. This is a narrow widget. We have a wider widget that takes most of the page and has more content. We have badges such as these. We also have something you can use on email signatures, these buttons that you can download and then you can save them. If you're looking for detailed explanation on how to do this, just head over to our FAQs and look up widgets, and then you'll get widgets. You can even look up email signatures. So that's over here, and then they'll walk you through how to get a little signature with read my reviews that you can share with the public. Certainly, I encourage you to share that you share everywhere that you believe in reviews and you want people to look at your reviews, because that really helps them understand that these are important for your business. Let's head over back to the deck here. We talked about the profile, how to log on, and requesting the reviews. Now, the review submission process is really easy for your clients, especially when you go ahead. I'm going to actually stop the share for a second and share my PowerPoint. So we were talking about the review submission process, and that is very much simplified when you request a review within Rank My Agent. A lot of the fields, like these fields, are auto-filled for your client based on what you had entered for their first name, last name, and email address. I think it would make sense for me to show you what the survey looks like at this point. So let me just share my browser with you. By the way, you won't be able to see the survey if you are logged on to Rank My Agent, so you'll have to log out. So let's just go to Lori Hughes here for a second, and I'm gonna show you how the survey is. So this is how the survey looks like. Every single agent on Rank My Agent has their unique survey page, and it has a 5-star, quick star, say if they are, your client's in a rush, so they can, take all these sliders and push them to the 5 out of 5. But basically, we are asking for how the experience was on neighborhood knowledge, experience, professionalism, negotiation skills, property knowledge, communication skills, and contact expectations. This is the area where they would write a review for you. And, these details here would be pre-filled based on the request that you had sent out, and then they would just confirm the review. So that's the survey that has been built in, and we did this based on a lot of the reports, a lot of the data telling us what is that consumer looking for, what is the public wanting in an agent. So let's now go back into my deck here. We talked about contacts, adding those contacts in. We talked about those review templates. So we will be sending you that ultimate bundle of review templates. I highly encourage you to take the time and copy them so that it simplifies your life when you do have to request those reviews. Here are the types of scenarios we have as you firm up a deal many years after the deal is closed. If you help sell, buy, rent, if you have reviews on other platforms that you want to transfer on to Rank My Agent, and also a reminder emails if you didn't get a response. We talked about review tracking. So anytime you do receive a review on Rank My Agent, you do also get an automatic notice giving you the notification that you have received this review. So that's available for you. And you can see the review. You can let us know so you can approve it or you can flag it. If you flag it, it enters a moderation period, a 14-day moderation period where we follow up with you and try to sort out the reason why it was flagged. We certainly do not allow any slander on Rank My Agent, and we follow our review guidelines very closely. Okay, so let's talk about search filters. This spring, we added more search filters to Rank My Agent. So the public can search you based on the services you provide, based on if it's a buy and sell, a rent, if they're looking for an individual, a team. We also sort results based on top reviewed locally. So that means that if recent surveys have been submitted in a certain area over the last 3 months, and therefore that address that potentially the consumer public is looking for, you would be showing up locally and then also trending. So anyone who has done a lot of work in a certain area may not be the highest ranked yet, the top reviewed person yet, but they are trending because they have quite a few reviews in that area. Now you can certainly optimize your reviews once you start collecting them. To do that, we're going to actually go over to my account. So let me just share my live demo screen. I'm going to log in as Lori to show you. So I'm logged in as Lori here, and Lori started receiving reviews. So you head over to my account and you can head over to reviews. Some of her reviews are pending here. So that means that, she has to tell us, she has to give a status on approve or not approve. They're pending. Some are awaiting moderation on our end. So some reviews can await moderation up to 48 hours at times as we confirm the transaction addresses and confirm that everything is fine. If you see that one of your reviews is longer than 48 hours, please do send us an email at support@rankmyagent.com, and we will certainly get that all processed for you. If you ever see a review that is missing a full address, please just email us back that address because sometimes reviews are held because of that. Now, I was talking about optimizing your reviews. The way to do this is to head over to any live reviews here, click on the three dots, and there are many ways to optimize. I guess one of the first ways is adding a location. So you can pick the country, you can pick the province, and then you can further on down by city and neighborhood. So you can add that and then save, and that would certainly allow you to more optimize those on a locally basis. So I encourage you to do that. A few other things you can do here is respond to your review. to respond, just click on those three dots and click respond review and type in your response and click submit. Once you do that, your client will be notified of your response. You can also add photographs to your reviews. So click manage photo, and then you can start upload a photograph from your computer and then yeah, save it. And that way, you will have a nice image like that with a photograph. You can also download graphics of your reviews, and you can also view a full review. So download graphics, just click on the image, and then you can download the graphics such as that. If you have a photograph that you have added to your review and you want to download that graphic, what you want to do is open Rank My Agent on Firefox. That functionality is actually in beta right now, so I want to actually, what I'll do is let me just show you how it looks like once you have a graphic uploaded. I think it looks pretty neat. So if I head over to reviews and I'm going to download this graphic. You can see that, the graphic with the testimonial together is right here, and this can go right into your listing presentation, or it can be shared on Instagram or Facebook, so you have that available. The other thing you could do is view the full review, and then we do have some share options within here as well that you could use. And once you do that, a little badge would appear that with the Rank My Agent logo, and your whole review would be shared. Okay, so let's get back into our deck here. The Realtor.ca integration is super easy to set up. All you have to do is head over to member.realtor.ca. And once you're there, head over to my profile. And that would allow you to basically take your Rank My Agent ID. The Rank My Agent ID is in your dashboard on the left-hand side. As soon as you log in, you'll see that there are a set of numbers. And actually, let me show you where that is. So once you're in your dashboard, these are the numbers, so you'll see unique ID. You want to copy this, and what you want to do is head over to member.realtor.ca. So if I was to do that, and I'll try to log in here. So once you're under here, what you want to do is head over to my profile, update my profile. And then on the left-hand side here, you'll see Rank My Agent. You can just paste in that ID, and then you can link to my realtor.ca profile. And this would allow you to basically show all your reviews on your realtor.ca active listings and also your profile. You can even set up your Twitter integration. Your Twitter integration basically allows any reviews that are over 4+ to be shared on Twitter. So they come up as a little badge here, as you can see here on the right-hand side. And what I love is they're hashtagged with the city that you work in and the common real estate hashtags for that area. We also do have a Google integration that allows your Google reviews to display right under your Rank My Agent reviews. Now, these Google reviews do not account for Rank My Agent reviews, but they do also provide another source for your potential client. If you would like that integration, send us an email and we can help you set that up. Here's that example of the Twitter integration. Our new integration with Google basically allows your clients to encourage them basically to get to post that same review onto Google once it goes live on Rank My Agent. To do that integration, head over to my account edit profile, And in the Amplify Your Review section, you'll see some details there on how to get that all set up. A similar integration exists with LinkedIn. So that's under the Amplify and Review section under my account. And basically, anytime a review goes live, your client also is prompted, can you please do an extra favor and post this review on Google or LinkedIn, depending on which integration you chose or both, and encourages them to just paste it onto those platforms as well. So, certainly encourage you to add photographs to reviews. I showed you how to do that. Here's some examples of how this agent has done that. And, he's added some more information. So certainly, anything that you find you have permission for and that you feel would really help share your story is definitely worth adding in here. You can respond to reviews. So we talked about that. Talked about those shareable graphics as well. I encourage you to add that certainly onto listing presentations and everywhere onto social media. So let's finish off with some online review strategies and give you some real life examples. I love the way that this agent Dave has basically repurposed his Rank My Agent reviews, and onto his listing presentation, he's added those reviews, and he's encouraging his clients to go to the third-party source, to go to Rank My Agent to learn more about him. You can also see examples here of how he incorporates Rank My Agent and YouTube onto his website, because who best to share the story other than his clients? Here's an example of a Facebook boosted post. You can see how Facebook, how this agent has basically, got his sharing the Facebook story, sharing that Rank My Agent story with the Facebook audience here, and he's running an ad. Here's some more marketing examples on the left here. This team here decided that they're going to run a contest. Whoever writes a review for them will be entered into a draw. And, that's a great idea to help encourage more reviews for yourself. Here's another example of the agents sharing how they're doing on Rank My Agent and running some sponsored ads. This agent took a screenshot of their ratings and is sharing that on Instagram. And we have examples here of widgets. So you can see here on the left-hand side, these agents are sharing their Rank My Agent reviews on their own website. Rank My Agent is very good from an SEO perspective. You can see the stars here that are showing, and you can also see that the reviews from the web are showing here on the right-hand side. You can see how this happens actually organically over time. And if you ever need us to resubmit your pages to Google to help you with that, you can let us know, and we can certainly do that. So you can see that this will happen. So this agent here is running some ads. You can see how they're running ads with, sharing their Rank My Agent reviews, because they know that as soon as someone searches them, it'll be handy to share their reviews as well. I love this example, how this agent took his reviews, and he basically made a banner, and it was a surprise actually from his son on his birthday, where he was driving to Banff and he saw this banner with his reviews. And I thought it was really good marketing to get a testimonial in there with that signboard. So he actually ended up doing a little dance. So I want to leave you with some steps to help you win with online reviews for 2021 and beyond. Get your profile set up today. Make sure everything is up to date. Make sure your bios, awards, everything is in place. Optimize your reviews once you start getting those live by adding locations. Make sure you connect your reviews to realtor.ca. You can do that now, so you don't have to wait until you get your first review. You can do that realtor.ca integration. You can incorporate those reviews into your branding, onto your websites. Please do request reviews anytime you firm and close up deals, as when you tie it into your system, it just really makes it very easy. And as you can see, like, the results from those case studies, that these reviews are so powerful to your business. So certainly do spend the time to, get up to date on that. Respond to all reviews, because this shows your professionalism to a potential client who really does want to see how you handle situations and how responsive you are, and integrate this all into your CRM systems to make it really easy for yourself and automate the processes. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us today. We're so grateful to have you guys on board to be working with the Realty One Group of Western Canada. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us at support@rankmyagent.com. Looking forward to working with all of you, and wishing you all the very, very best and the best of success. Take care. All the best. Bye.